Hello and welcome back. So for One Armed Bandit, 6th boss of the raid, this is the first one in the raid that actually has a bit of a DPS check on it. So that being said, I'm just going to talk you through what we did. So obviously at the start you just want to go in, you want to make sure you kill the ads down and have the boss. You do not want to lust. You want to set that for P2. As you can see, there's coins coming out of him. This is a mechanic called Payline. Now those that are close to Payline, you actually get a damage increase to effectively help with D time on this boss. When you get people away, we had a BM Hunter as you see on the left, throwing the coins back in. This is needed so you can keep the buff going, but also every time that he pulls a coin out, he has a buff on him for 5%, 10% on each one out. So you see the one in melee getting chucked and his buff has gone off him. Second thing is obviously, as you can see here, the mechanics that come out is based on which coins you kill. When he spawns these ads, which is spin to win, you have 30 seconds to kill the ads and to hand the coins in, otherwise he instantly wipes you. It's not a nice one for it. Now each coin you hand in depends on what combo you get and what you have to deal with. The first one we dealt with was with a flame debuff on the raid, which you just heal through. It's nothing major. And then the next one we'll talk through as we get there. In between this, he does the big hit, which is a tank mechanic. You can move away before it hits you, and this pit just leaves a dot on the floor. Now importantly, these cannot overlap each other, because otherwise they will force it to move. So you just want to move them out the way, not deal with it. So this one here, we got coin and shock, which is nice easy, but the left and right. One thing of note for the ads here as well, is that when you're on them, the one that is not being killed straight away will do a cast that needs to be interrupted. It knocks you back and does a bit of raid damage, but with everything else going on, it's not very friendly. Now the easiest thing you can do obviously is just move the boss back and forth, but just be careful of the pay lines as they come out with the coins. So as we can see, carrying on through, range killing the other one, big hit hurts because we had like 3 coins out, so I was immediately like telling people to get the coins chucked. It can kill you quite quickly, surprisingly. When you kill the second one, you get this coil that comes down. Now there's 2 types of coils in this fight. One is the electric one that gets rid of the circles from the tank hits, and the other one is a fire one that puts fire out. You'll notice there's fire going around the raid. Everyone that gets a debuff will have to move away from the raid and get dispelled, otherwise you spawn fire in the middle of the raid. When these coils are spawning in, they spawn on the current tank that is there, and they do suck you in a bit. Now, the easiest thing to do, as we found out, is when it's on you, just move to the side and spawn it as far away as you can. Especially with the fire one, it means you don't have to dodge half the circles because they're not there. Makes life easier for everyone. As you can see here, we have to go through, we're dealing with a different mechanic, but you only want to deal with the same mechanic once. If you do it twice, the boss will kill you. So you get through everything. And as you see there, he got rid of the tank mechanic. So here you see the fire coil on me. I've run out. Didn't quite get fire because of the suck, but it now spawns fire and we don't deal with half of it. Makes life a bit easier all around. The main thing about this fight is it is very tight on the DPS and healing checks. DPS timer is 30% is when you hit the second phase, and it is a race because if he hits 4 coils that he'll put down, he will instantly enrage, meaning that you have missed your chance to kill him and have to go again, which is a bit of a long fight. Now as you see here, we're hitting the phase. We didn't deal with all the swap overs because of it, which made life a lot easier. Now the main part of this is the fact that where he goes into this phase, he puts a coil down, which is the link to machines, and he does this every time he hits 100 energy. First one puts a beam between him and the coil. I made it really easy for the raid to be positioned in front and behind, and if you get the channel on you puts a fire blast through you, you go to the sides. Still making sure obviously that people in this time are still throwing the coins back, because as you can see he's got 2 stacks of debuff right now, and no one needs that in their life. But second coil comes down, so we're halfway through this phase already. Coins are still coming back and his damage is going down, and now he does a bit of pulsing damage on everyone, and there's the beams that you just saw. Coins getting chucked, his damage goes down again, but the big hits still carry on through, so you still want to make sure you move it out of the raid. You don't have to be as far out as I did, I just had the movement so I thought I'd do it. And as you see here, we're about to hit the third one, but we managed to kill it just in time. So after that you get another like 30 seconds to do it or you die. It's quite a tight fight on this one. I will link in what the coils do as well for you, so you can have a look at it. If you get all 4, one of them spawns ads that cannot be CC'd that need to be nuked down. They're little pirate ships. Level 1 spawns more ads that can be CC'd, but they blow up an area. These look like bombs. But it's just a case of seeing the mechanics, making sure you rotate what you go through. Liquid Recourses has a nice lineup for this to make sure you can deal with the easy ones, so that once you get through the harder stuff, you don't have to worry. Enjoy!